Hi there, I wanted to show you how we can create mood board using InDesign. In this example, I wanted to create a mood board for a project based on tropical colors. So I wanted to find tropical colors. For this case, I will just search for some images that present tropical scenes. So I just grab some images. So we need first to place those. So to place image in InDesign, we normally go to File and Place. But this time, instead of just placing the actual image to the InDesign document, first I will create some frames to just place the images inside the frames. So in the left side, in the left toolbar, you can find a rectangle frame tool, which is on top of the rectangle tool. By click on that, we can create any rectangle shape of frames. So let me press Ctrl V. In here, I wanted to just create, for example, this size frame for my images. Then to have the same size frames, I will just duplicate each of these frames. So just click on the selection tool to create a copy of an object in InDesign. We can simply hold Alt in Windows or Option key in Mac systems. While I'm pressing Alt key, mouse change to 2 arrows, and I can simply holding and drag and drop the object. In here is the frame. So then I release Alt and it's back to the normal selection tool. So again, I will select both shapes by holding Shift. Now both frames are selected. Again, I'm holding Alt and drag these 2 frames down, and there it is. So now I have 4 empty frames, exactly same size. Okay, to place the images, go to File, Place, or the short key is Ctrl D. Now I need to find the images that I selected before here. So you can select once at a time, or if you wanted to place more than one, so you can just hold Shift and select as many as you want. So for example, I just wanted to select these 4. Hold Shift, select the images, and just press Open. As you can see in my mouse before clicking, it shows that 4 images are holding in the mouse. So if I click one by one in each empty frame, it will just place the images inside those, and there it is. Okay, so in here, I have a frame that contains an image. The image might be smaller or might be bigger. So if you wanted to resize the image, simply you need to select Direct Selection tool or the white arrow. And if I press Ctrl minus to resize the document, now you can see an orange border is shown, the border of the actual image. Okay, so if I move this image, it will move inside the frame. But if I wanted to resize it, hold down Control and Shift, or in the Mac computer, hold down Command and Shift. So make sure you press both Control and Shift down, then resize the image. Okay, so again, Control Shift, resize, Control Shift, and you can resize the image to the size that you want it. Then we can move it inside the frame to find the best position. You can do it the same for the smaller one. Hold Control Shift, resize, make sure you release Control Shift after releasing the mouse key. Same here. I'm holding Control Shift again. Hold Control Shift and resize the image. There you go. Okay, I think it's okay to have these images in this size. Now let me press Ctrl 0 to zoom in the image, in the document. I wanted to grab some colors based off these images. Again, I will use rectangle frame to grab the colors, and in the bottom of this document, I will create some I wanted to create some frames for my colors. If you wanted to create perfect square while using the rectangular shape, we need to just only hold Shift, and then perfectly we can create square. I create one square, and now again to create a copy of that, I'm holding Alt or Option and just create a copy of that. So in this mood board, I wanted to have 4 colors. So I created 4 empty frames to grab the colors. Okay, so to grab the colors, we need to use eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool is in this toolbar. You can find it on top of the hand tool. If you click on that, the mouse changes to an eyedropper. As you can see in the bottom right side, there is a little triangle. If I hold the mouse on that, you can see there are more tools under this tool. So we have color thing tool, eyedropper tool, image tool. Make sure for now you selected eyedropper. Now I can just select the colors that I really like for this image. For example, I grab this greenish color. As you see, after I just click on the color, the eyedropper is filled with that color, and you can simply click on the one of the frames. Now my eyedropper is full, and I wanted to make it empty to grab another color. But while it's full, you cannot select any other color. So by holding down Alt or Option in the Mac computers, you can see the eyedropper is empty. I'm still holding down Alt key. You can just select another color, release Alt, and just press in the another empty frame to have this color. Another time, I holding down the Alt key and grab one more color, another Alt key, and maybe grab this color, release Alt, and that's it. Okay, so if I press W to go to design view, this is my, this could be my color palette or mood board for a project based on the tropical scenes. You can create any different mood board or anytime if you are not happy with any of these colors, simply you can change the color with, for example, another color. You can simply select different colors and change the mood board to finally find the best mood board based on your project. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find this video useful.